last example for solving logarithmic equations. And so you'll notice that on the left-hand side, in this case again, you have two logarithmic expressions. Both of them have a variable part to it, so we want to try to combine it. And you'll notice that there's subtraction between the logarithms. The bases are the same. And so because you're subtracting two logarithms, then we know that we can apply the quotient law of logarithms. And so the quotient law states that if you're subtracting two logs with the same base, then you can divide the power part. And so I'm going to rewrite the expression on the left-hand side as log base 2 of x plus 5 divided by 2x. And that's going to equal 8. And now you'll notice again that because you have a single term on the left-hand side and a single term on the right-hand side, that I can actually I can rewrite this as an exponential equation to try to solve for the variables. So I can rewrite this as 2 to the exponent 8 equals x plus 5 divided by 2x. Okay, so what I get here is 256 equals x plus 5 divided by 2x. Now if I want to try to solve for x, what I want to try to do is get the variable that's in the denominator back up to the numerator. So one of the things I can do is add an imaginary 1 underneath 256 and then cross multiply. So I'll get 256 times 2x equals x plus 5. And if I expand and simplify, I get 512x equals x plus 5. And now I can rearrange this equation, bring over the x to the left-hand side by subtraction. And so I'll get 512 minus 1, which is 511x equals 5. And then if I divide both sides by 511, I get x equals 5 over 511. Got a little bit carried away with the ones. So 511, there we go. And there's your value of x. And again, usually when you only have one solution, that one solution is valid. But you can verify it by substituting it back into the logarithmic equation that you started with. And so if I plug in a positive number here, I still get a positive number. If I plug in a positive number in the first logarithm, I still get a positive number. So this solution is valid regardless. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So here's your homework for tonight, or your assigned work, since you'll be doing this in class. You have some questions from your textbook. You also have your tests coming up, so make sure you are preparing well for those.